Again, my name is Ademola, and I'm happy to have you around. I want to thank everyone that just subscribed to my channel. Um, Very much. You guys are the best, and you guys made my day. Each day, I look at it at my uh, channel, and I see new subscriber. I feel more people are beginning to appreciate my work, and it gives me the needed energy, the needed strength to do this every day. Okay. Today, I'm going to be sharing a chat with you guys that I think is going to make you some good profit. Risk to reward ratio will be very good, and I think it's worth it. And most people are not actually looking at it. Most people are already closing. I actually advise that we should close, but I think there is a trade that is around the corner that I think everyone should probably look at before you close your trade, and I want to show you how to set it up. Okay. At this point, at 28,000 range, 27,700, 27,800, I made a video and I said that we have a divergence here, that we're going to have a pullback, and that pullback did happen. You can see we had about 10%. If you look at from this top here to this recent low, it give you 9.58 pullback. That's a good one. Okay, and we actually cover virtually every move that has happened recently. Okay, now what do I think is about to happen in the chart? I think if you look at what is happening here, we have a trend here, and we just broke out of this trend, but we have a resistance at this point here. We have a resistance, that's the 21 moving average, that is holding us down. And I think we might roll over here. I think we might come right down to confirm this trend line. And when we come down to this, or running over to this, then we have a bounce, and then we'll hold this 21 moving average as support. When we hold it as support, then we can move further. But until that happens, we cannot say we are going up. Now, this trade is riskier. Of course, you know that anything cryptocurrency is high risk, but I don't have fear longing or buying a Bitcoin because long time is going to worth more. Like, give it a week or month, it will definitely go back up. But as I'm saying, you can see we might come right down, come back to this trend line to test it. Okay, when we test it, uh, you you want to watch it carefully, because if we by chance or by mistake break this trend line and break below this point A, which is 2600, then we might roll much further. We might roll much further down. Okay. Um, if you want to set your stop loss for this very trade, your stop loss should be around 25,600 at this point. Okay. So this should be your stop loss. You can see it's head here at this point here, and here that's where we stop. So this should be your stop loss. Okay. If you want, the first place you should watch is this point here. Okay, but I feel this should be support, a faint support, and then but this should be your major stop loss, which I don't actually think this market will come below this, but I think we might come back and test this support line here. This let me put this here. also. This very trend area, I think we might come to that point and test it, and then from there we might then bounce upward. Now, where do I think we'll go to? Okay, that's, I believe that's what you are interested in. Okay, let's pull out, let's make a fib, let's use Fibonacci. Okay, if we take a move from this top down to this low, okay, let's go to our 61.8, 1.618 extension. That gives us a 30,000. That should be your target. That's your T1. Now, if you take a measured move here, you take a measure, if you enter this trade here and you move it, that will take you to like okay, and your stop loss is, let's make it slightly uh lower than, okay, that give you 3 to 13. That's 1 to 4. That's 1 to 4. That's a good trade. That's a very good trade if you look at it. Um, Depending on how you look at it though. So you want to wait for it to actually have this pullback before you enter this trade. Okay, that's the first thing you want to do. You want to wait, and then you enter the trade around this price target here. Because I believe that we're going to actually roll over. So let me just take measured for me. Okay, let me delete this one. Okay, so you can see this is a golden pocket. This is a golden ratio. You can see this take us to this take us to 0.618. This 618. I believe we're going to retrace to this 618, and then from there we bounce off, and our target is at 30,000. Okay, that's our target for this trade. But there's something I want to show you that may even surprise you. Okay, if you go back, maybe if we zoom out, okay, okay, excuse me, from the previous stop, okay, okay, let's take a move, a measured move from this top, just 19,000 range to this low here. Let's go to this 1.618 extension. You'll be surprised where it takes us to. Okay, that lands us at 29,600, 29,665, 29,665. Okay, okay. So that gives us the target. Okay, so I believe we are going to probably hit this price target before we we close, before we say okay, we are done with this trade. Okay, so that being said, I believe we are that is going to be where retracement will start. Well, we might just play around 30 to 31,000, but I don't think we'll go much higher from that very level. I think we'll correct after hitting that level. Okay, so that being said, I think we should look out for what is coming next, because after this pump is going to be a dump. Okay, after this rally to this very level, now I will expect a correction. I will expect a correction. Okay, so we might just have this move to this side, then we'll correct. But here is the good news. Our support is above 15,000. We are currently sitting at 15,297. And just like I predicted back in some videos ago, that by the time that at this point I don't expect a correction, that I expect us to go up, and then by the time we correct, this moving average might be around 16 to 17,000. That was when people were predicting that we'll come to 12,000, and I said we should not expect it. That we'll either um, keep going up or have a sideways correction till we meet the moving average around 16,000. Okay, the video is already getting too long. Let's keep it simple and short. Okay, if you like this content, please like, give us a thumb up, comment in in the section, share the video with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Thank you very much. See you in our next video. Bye for now.